Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. I know I have not been on here for a very long time. I've taken a little break over the weekend. We were away traveling with family and Romy wasn't feeling very well. I wasn't feeling very well, and sometimes life just happens. However, we are back with a fresh week. Okay, it's Tuesday, but still it feels like a fresh week because it was Easter Monday yesterday. And I obviously want to continue showing you guys what I eat every single day as a busy mum, doing the Starch Solution, eating incredibly healthy, amazing food, delicious, massive portions. So today we are starting with one of the best breakfasts ever, which is chocolate banana ice cream. You've got some as well, haven't you, Peanut? Abe decided he wanted this for breakfast, and actually it's a fantastic idea. So the kids have just got regular banana chocolate. You got some as well. Good job, sweet pea. And I decided to level it up and do like marzipan chocolate ice cream. Mine's been sitting for a while, so it's gone a little bit soft. So we're going to crack into this, and I'll chat to you guys properly in a bit. I must say, it feels really strange picking up the camera to film again after, even though it's only been like a few days of not filming, it feels very strange. It's amazing how fast you get out of that habit of picking up the camera. But anyway, breakfast was yummy, and well, the last couple of days, basically, I've been eating all my same regular stuff. We had a lovely trip to see our friends over the weekend. I took loads of food. I had some sushi, loads of sweet potatoes. We had some pasta and stuff. So it's been some few days of really good eating. We've been very, very busy though. And I have been in a whirlwind of like, come on, let's do this morning. I woke up, went downstairs, and I cleaned the entire downstairs of the house, which felt so satisfying because, you know, when you go away and you come back, there's just stuff everywhere. And anyway, so now I've come up to the bedroom, which is looking horrific. We're still halfway through. We're not really very good at doing house stuff, so we're halfway through everything. The wall fell down, blah blah blah. But I've come up because the clothes are just mad everywhere, and I don't even know where any of my clothes are anymore. So I need to do a big sort these clothes out, separate everyone's stuff. So I'm going to go and do that now. So wish me luck. And then I've got so many recipes that I have been thinking of that I really want to try out. So hopefully we'll be able to do that today. But I did make some really yummy, like orzo chickpea lemon soup yesterday because I'm not feeling the best. I thought a nice, like almost like a chicken noodle soup, but orzo chickpea soup, and it was really amazing. So I'm going to be able to take that with me because we're going out today I've got a work meeting, and so the kids are going to go to my mum's for a couple of hours. So I'm going to bring that with me, so I'll show you that in a little bit. And I've got some leftover veggies from yesterday as well, so it's a day of leftovers. Romy, you going to help me out? Anyway, let's go and sort this room out a little bit. Okay, I totally forgot what time it is. We need to go out the house in about 5 to 10 minutes. And I haven't had my proper breakfast. That ice cream was like a little mini snack. So I've got leftovers, like I said. I've got loads of leftover veggies and some leftover sweet potatoes. So let's plate this up and stuff it in our face really, really quickly. Okay, quick and simple leftover breakfast. Cabbage, what have I got? Courgette, broccoli, and a sweet potato. Fantastic, low calorie density, super filling, and leftovers. So it literally took 5 minutes to throw together all my perfect things. So I finally have a kid-free moment to myself, which feels very strange because I've had the kids all week. But I am at work. This is my little cheese room. And yeah, I'm just doing a few little bits and pieces. As you guys know, I'm in the process of hopefully selling this baby. So yeah, that's really exciting stuff. But I stopped off my mum's and she made me a lovely matcha tea, which is very nice. Dropped off my babies, and I haven't had any lunch yet because I'm not quite hungry because breakfast is doing me just fine. But yeah, in a couple hours I'll go and pick up my little babies and head back home and try and get some more cleaning in. But at the moment, I'm taking 5 minutes before my meeting gets here to just breathe. Yeah, it's been a really intense like few days, and I was hoping to film during that time to show you guys what it looks like, to how I eat when it's super busy and stuff like that. But it's just been one of those things where I just haven't had a spare moment. We've been on the go all the time, and then filming with friends, like with other people around, I always find strange, just because they're not used to it, and it's and I'm still just a little bit shy about it, I guess. So yeah, anyway, that was interesting. But I want to top on and quickly say I was thinking as I was driving here, I had the music blasting and I was like bouncing around in my car, like singing along and stuff. And I was just thinking, whatever we want to our lives to look like, we are the only people who can make that happen. And I know that sounds like such an obvious thing to say, but sometimes you kind of go around thinking that, you know, life is busy, they did that, and I can't do this because of that. And there's so many excuses that we can have, that we can make for ourselves, that we do make for ourselves every day. And that's totally fine. We can't be super people. But at the same time, if you want to do something, if you want to wake up, for me, for example, if I wanted to wake up and I wanted to clean my house, I could have gone, oh no, I'm knackered, haven't really been sleeping, and I've got my babies. Or I could say, come on, Amy, and I just did it, and I feel so much better about it. But the same logic can be applied to food, to eating healthy. You can say, oh, I can't eat healthy because I've got to go out, I've got a weekend away, and I've got this and I've got that. You know, it's hard to clear all the junk out of my house and have a clean environment, all those kinds of things, and build up habits. Or you could just say, I'm the only person who can make this happen for myself. Nobody else is going to come along and do it for me. It's literally just me. So you can just say, and you can just do it. And sometimes that is really powerful, to just wake up one day and say, right, it's going to happen. I'm the only one who can do this. Anyway, I'm going to run and I'll chat to you later. Also, I tried on a dress today because I was sorting out all my clothes. I'll show you when I get back. Tried on a dress today, which I couldn't fit into. Okay, it's one I had from like a decade ago, and I couldn't fit into it even last in September or October, before I went away to India. I couldn't fit into it, even though I was the same weight as I am now, but now I can fit into it. So it's really interesting. Sometimes it's not about the weight on the scale, the number on the scale, it's more about your body composition. So it's interesting. Weight is obviously a good measurement that you can use to base your progress off of, but it isn't everything, because I am the same weight now and I can fit into the dress, whereas I couldn't in September. So anyway, I just thought that was super interesting. So it's not all about weight. There's so much other stuff going on in there. But anyway, I was just super excited to put it on and be like, you know what, that fits. And it was even a little bit loose. And I was like, that's incredible. And then there were some shorts that I had that when Robbie was first born, I couldn't even put on. And now they're like mega loose and they're like out there. And I'd already lost loads of weight before I got pregnant with Robbie. So anyway, so that was really cool. Anyway, life is an endless journey, and you keep on progressing as time goes. Anyway, I'm going to go. Chat to you later. Just finished my meeting and I'm back at my mum's to go and pick up my babies. I want to show you, I've got some lovely orzo chickpea leftover soup going on here. I'm going to refresh it at my mum's house, see if I can throw any more bits in there, and like maybe add some more like veggie stock or something, and probably a few carrots or apples while I am making it. Anyway, let's go in and let's get these babies. Got my little babies. Found my mum cutting up some oranges for the kids, and I'm just stealing some because it looks so delicious. So I've just heated up my lovely orzo and chickpea soup, which is delicious, and I've stolen some of my mum's salad, which is just a massive mixed veggie medley in there. Whew. My mum was kind enough to give me 10 minutes on her little rebounder. I want to buy this one at some point. It is fantastic. What's it called? Bounce Fit Pro. That's what I'm going to get at some point, because there is no noise. Doesn't make any noise at all when you bounce out, whereas mine is a squeaky rascal. So anyway, I've done 10 minutes with some weights, squats, loads of good stuff, a little burst of energy, a little burst of exercise is fantastic. Also, my mum gave me a really unusual snack. I had some of her buckwheat bread, which was just amazing. It's buckwheat and chia, and it's the best bread ever. It's fluffy, it's gorgeous. I'm going to hopefully show it to you guys at some point. And she was chopping up slices of swede, and we were eating it like a raw sliver of swede, and it tasted so sweet like a carrot. So I'm going to get into trying to get some swede in, and even Abe had some and he loved it. So try out some raw swede. Sounds strange, but definitely give it a whirl. I'm going to think about doing some like swede chips or something in the air fryer, because it's got so much sweetness. I think it'll be delicious. Anyway, let's go home. We are finally at home, and the babies are playing with a new basketball and new football that we just bought. And I just got a fresh delivery of some lovely PB2 powder because I've been totally out for ages, since well before my potato reset. So I'm so glad that's arrived, because we're going to be having our like fresh spring roll nem things this evening. And I always make it with the PB2 sauce, and otherwise I was wondering what the heck I was going to make it with. So I'm trying to figure out what I actually want to eat. We are going to have Nems this evening, so I could just jump straight into that. But I have been making and absolutely craving something really specific, which sounds weird. It sounds really basic, but it's been something that I've been really wanting since the potato reset. So basically, I've had it the last couple of days. So here it is. So I can't make it now and show you because I haven't got all the ingredients, but I'm thinking about doing a makeshift version. So I chopped up 2 apples into tiny chunks. I sliced up 2 bananas, popped it in there. Loads and loads of frozen berries. I love the frozen berries. So it's a massive fruity medley, which sounds boring. Loads of cinnamon. And then a couple of spoonfuls of like some soya yogurt, like thick. I get the Greek style soya yogurt from Alpro, and it is amazing. Yeah, it's definitely the best one of the best ones out there that I can see. But I really want to get into making my own yogurt, which I've never done before. And I know you can do it in an Instant Pot. So I'm going to try that out in a little while. Because I want to try experimenting with different yogurts, because it's quite a fun thing to have. Really good for your gut health as well. And on that fruit with some cinnamon, oh my God, it was amazing. So I'm thinking I really want that kind of same vibe, but I don't have any yogurt because I'm out. So I was wondering, but I fancied I think I'm just loving the fruit and the like protein mixed together. So I'm thinking chickpeas. So I was thinking about my chickpea cookie dough, but if I kind of blended chickpeas with a couple of dates and like a banana or something, and then have it as a kind of yogurty consistency, I could have done a soya tofu, like a silken tofu vibe. Haven't got that either. So I'm thinking the chickpeas and then put that on top of my fruit. It sounds like a really weird concoction. And I know people who do food combining will be like, no. However, I don't care. There are no rules. Eat what you want to eat. So I'm going to try and make that now as a little snack, because I'm actually really hungry. I don't know. I feel like I've eaten loads today. At the same time, I just feel really hungry. So you've got to go with your body. And I'm going to go and eat some more food. So let's go and make that, and let's see how it turns out. Okay, Romeo's getting sleepy, so she is on the back. So let me show you what I've got. So I've got a weird concoction, but I think it's going to be good. So first we're going in with some apples. I've chopped up 2 apples nice and small. Cinnamon. And I'm just going to warm these up ever so slightly in the microwave. Okay, slightly warmed up, just giving these a little mix. Going in with 1 banana. Loads of frozen blueberries. Give that a little mix. And then I've actually got some leftover banana ice cream from this morning, and it's kind of turned into like a banana, like moussey kind of thing, which is very yummy and very different from just blending up a banana. So I'm basically just going to add this on the top. I was going to do some chickpeas, but actually can't bother to open up a tin of chickpeas. And this looks quite nice and inviting, so let's just smother this on top. There you go, chalky squidge on the top. Like I said, super yum with yogurt. Let's give this one a whirl. Slightly warmed up apples, sweetness of the banana, and then the frozen berries is such a lovely combination. But I am going to try with the chickpeas next time. Anyway, this is my quick pre-dinner snack. Sometimes it's amazing the enjoyment that you can get from simple whole plant foods. Okay, dinner prep is ready. I want to show you what I've got and how I'm going to be assembling everything together. So this is one of our family favorites. We love this one and have it almost every week, especially in the summertime. So we've just got loads of noodles. This is for James, Abe and Romy. Then over here I've got carrot, cucumber, avocado and tofu. I've got our herbs in here. So I've got loads of coriander, mint and with the basil at the bottom. This gives it such an incredible pop of flavour. And I've obviously got all of our salad that we're going to have it as well. Obviously I'm going to be using rice paper wraps. So yes, like I said, instead of the noodles, I like to opt for some yummy chips. Actually, I think I'm not going to do chips this evening. I've got loads of potatoes in the fridge that need using. So I'm just going to toss them in some tasty stuff, stick them in the air fryer whilst I am making these. That is the plan. I'll show you in a little second. How I do it for Romy is she can't handle it as like a full rice paper wrap. So she just has all the ingredients kind of laid out here. And so she's just nibbling on those. But anyway, let's do this. Okay, I've got dinner all together and it looks like a ridiculous, gigantic feast. But I think I might be sharing these chips with Abe, maybe James. So I'm not sure. So here are my nams, carrots, cucumber, loads of salad, tofu, and loads of herbs in there as well. Sesame seed on top. Oh, PB2 dressing. This one is my absolute favourite. What's in there? PB2. Lemon juice, maple syrup, soy sauce, garlic powder, ginger powder, and a bit of water. It's yummy. And then loads of yummy chips. So this is going to be my incredible feast this evening. I'm going to go and dig into this bad boy with my little family. This sauce is amazing. It's the herbs and spices and the sauce. Let's make this combination to die for.
Can you get a ball?
Hello guys, so I am just about to do a quick bouncing workout. Both of my babies are actually upstairs in bed. We are free, so it's an amazing feeling. I've been busy working, but I wanted to quickly hop on and show you before I do workout. These are my old shorts. Not old as in when I was at my heaviest weight, old as in the shorts that I bought when I started to slim down, like months into my weight loss journey. And I've been trying on loads of clothes that I have like piled up in a room that really needs sorting out, just to see what I wanted to keep. And these are hilarious, but it's amazing how far you can come, because I thought I was pretty lean when I was wearing these bad boys. Anyway, super cool. But I am going to go and do a bounce. Like I said, even though I'm quite tired and it's 10 o'clock, I just fancy a bounce just to chill out in my own brain, not for any like exercise purposes. So yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I know there's not been much in the way of recipes or anything particularly interesting, but it's just a way of me getting back in my YouTube game, saying hi to you guys, and hopefully I'll be in full swing next week when everyone goes back to school. Loads of recipes, loads of fun stuff that I want to share with you guys. So yeah, and I'll be starting my salad adventure soon.